Okay, cool. Hey, everybody. I'm so glad to be here. Oh my God. What a wonderful night we've already had, right? Thank you, Regina. Thank you, Akalish. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, I am Reverend Yolanda, and this is Sounds of Awakening. Hello, world, there's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. We had a dream to go traveling together. Spread a little loving and we keep moving on. Something always happens whenever we're together. We get a happy feeling when we're singing a song. Traveling along, there's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. We'll make you happy. We'll make you happy. Oh, goodness. I just couldn't help it. I'm happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Woo, woo. Oh my goodness, I've been having so much fun today. And let's see. A couple weeks ago, Glenn said, "Ooh, the Partridge Family song. We should sing that song." And so the first time we heard it after all these years, we started crying. We were like, "Oh, that's the sweetest thing," you know. So I wanted to just bring that to you and say that is my sincere prayer tonight that we relax. Take a deep breath. And experience the love. Yeah, I always feel absolutely wonderful when I come to the sanctuary, and so it's a thrill to be able to share some music with you and share some friends with you. And I'm just gonna get them to say hi right quick before I sing my next song. So let's see. I think everybody's in the room. We've got the Kennedy family, Cam and Ellie. Y'all want to just pop in and say hi for a second? I'm going to introduce you
Hey
fully
guys.
later.
Hi, everyone. So grateful to be here. Hi, Connie and Regina and all the guys that I know. Just so lovely to be asked for Songs of Awakening.
Yay! Oh, we're so glad you're here. And yeah, it's so nice to have this connection. Reverend Jacqueline introduced me to y'all, and wow, now we have so much in common. I can't wait to chat. Oh yeah, it looks like we have a lot of friends in here tonight. Oh, I'm so happy. This is lovely. And I want to introduce you to my dear, sweet, wonderful sister, friend, soul sister. We've been traveling together for almost 20 years now. Rosemary Loar, the one and only. I love you, Rosie. Are you in the
I
room?
love you.
Are
I
you
love
there?
you, Yolanda.
There you are. Hey, darling.
Hey, honey. Has it been 20 years, really?
Almost. I mean, Glenn and I have been together, what, 17,
Right, and we
18?
went to your wedding
Yeah, you went to our wedding, so
on
it's been
Halloween.
quite a while.
Yeah, yeah. We've come a long way.
We have come a long way. We sure
Yeah.
have. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks so
I'm
much.
I'm
And
very glad to be here. Hello, everyone. Just
yeah,
very happy to be here in the room.
thank you. Thank you so much. So, we will give you all a proper introduction, very soon. But I want to do one more song before we hand it over to the Kennedy family. Um, uh, a lot of you know my music, and I'm really appreciative of that. over the pandemic, I've released 2 CDs, and one of those I call Yolanda Nanda, which is my version of working with Sanskrit mantras, which I absolutely love. They keep me grounded, and mixing them with other stories that I write and Christian hymns that I grew up with and things like that, kind of emphasizing how we're all in this together, as they say, or we're all intersecting on the path. So I wanted to share something with you today that I'm working on for my next CD that should come out later this year, and it's going to be Yolanda Nanda 2. I have more mantras to share with you. And the mantra that I'm basing this on is called Jaya Shiva Shankara. Jaya Shiva Shankara, boom, boom, hari, hari. It's a joyful, really fun song, and I'm going to give you a little translation for the Sanskrit words. The chant itself and the vibration of the Sanskrit words help to bring about connection to the divine source of all creation and all beings. Boom, boom is the sound of the drum. And translation, the divine power that brings about change and transformation. Boom, boom is the sound of the drum that Shiva plays while he is transforming the universe. And maybe you'll pick this up. I hope you do. It's not that hard. But I've also mixed it up with a couple of old songs, if you were raised in the Christian tradition, that you probably will know, that are also like chants. So here we go. I'm going to start with the chant, Jaya Shiva Shankara, boom, boom, hari, hari. And you can sing that with me, I hope. Jaya Shiva Shankara, boom, boom, hare, hare. Jaya Shiva Shankara, boom, boom, hare, hare. Hare, 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 boom, boom, hare, hare. Hare, 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 boom, boom, hare, hare. Maybe you can get it and sing it with me. Here we go. Let's try it again. Jaya Shiva Shankara, boom, boom, hare, hare. Jaya Shiva Shankara, boom, boom, hare, hare. Hare, 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 boom, boom, hare, hare. Hare, 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 boom, boom, hare, hare. This is for you, Sina. Yeah! Love, 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 love. The gospel in a word is love. Love your neighbor as your brother and sister. Love, love, love. We are one in the spirit. We are one in the love. We are one in the spirit. We are one in the love. And we know that our unity can never be undone. And we awaken together by this love. By this love, yes, we awaken together by this love. We will walk with each other. We will walk hand in hand. We will walk with each other. We will walk hand in hand. And together we'll spread the news that love is in our land. And we'll awaken together by this love. By this love, we'll awaken together by this love. Sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. Love is in our land. it is. Woo! Let's sing the Shiva chant again. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jaya Shiva Shankara, boom boom Hare Hare. Jaya Shiva Shankara, boom boom Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Hare, boom boom Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Hare, boom boom Hare Hare. One last time. Jaya Shiva Shankara, boom boom Hare Hare. Jaya Shiva Shankara, boom boom Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Hare, boom boom Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Hare, boom boom Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Hare. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. That was fun. Thanks for dancing. That's always fun to see. Well, 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 we have such a lovely, lovely program with wonderful guests tonight. Let's see if I can get everything together. Okay. All right, so first, we're going to have the Kennedy family. And this is Cameron and Ellie Kennedy, who, again, was introduced to me by Reverend Jacqueline and Connie. They know them very well. And let's see, I don't have your official bio in front of me, but I do know that Cameron and Ellie sing with a lot of groups of people. And Cameron is a psychologist and a practicing psychologist. And Ellie has sung all over the place in New York and at the Conference of World Religions, and has done amazing concerts all over the place. And we're so, so, so happy to have you here tonight. So let's spotlight Cameron and Ellie. And have you unmute. There we go.
Hi. Can you guys hear us?
How are y'all tonight?
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
I loved that chant. That was awesome.
Oh, I'm so glad I saw you dancing. I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
So I do know Regina from when the NIT first came out, and how excited I was to read it.
Yes.
Ted Poppy sent it to me right away, and this group has just grown exponentially. And the Connie Poole and Reverend Jacqueline, and I thought I've met your husband Glenn before. He looks so familiar, and I just love his teaching. I've been listening, this week, and it just feels like home. And so for those of you who may or may not know, my father was master teacher of A Course in Miracles and the founder of Endeavor Academy, where I was the music director. And so we did a lot of bands and choirs and restaurants and traveling in that. He's telling me to tell you that master means teacher. So he was a teacher of teachers, meaning that he never had students or followers. He was always teaching teachers, which is, of course, what we all are in our oneness.
Indeed.
So he liked to be called the old man. So, man, I got to talk to the old man. So the majority of our songs started out Course in Miracles, of course, either lessons or, and now, in 2010, I was bit by a tick and diagnosed with Lyme disease. And so I am disabled by Lyme disease now. And so since the pandemic as well, we've had to switch our whole thing over to online like you guys have. Instead of doing church with a 2-drink minimum, we've been doing it online, which we love.
Thank you.
And do you want to say something, Cam? Cam is from Australia.
What would you like me to say? Hello.
Well, the general
Hello.
question is how your, how your music is your spiritual path, or how it intersects, or, maybe tell us a little bit about,
Well,
about
once
that.
you get me started, how long have you got? In the short, let's see if I can truncate this. So, sweetie, you okay? This is a member of the family band. Well, I was a traveling kid at 24, Australian, heading to London to do sound engineering. My mum was hanging out with her dad. When I stopped by to see her, I ran into her dad and had a spiritual epiphany where all time stopped and he and I were standing together laughing out of time. So I hung around. So I hung around thinking, this is good,
Yeah.
you know. And I guess music is kind of part of, as yours and a lot of folks here, part of the vibratory reflection that we like to engage in that changes our experiences of ourselves. So we've traveled, you know, and given that a lot of way in our lives, and we continue to do it. And part of it is post, you know, when Ellie's father passed and our school kind of fell apart, we realized on a deeply personal level that our awakening was still progressing. And so we would write music as a reflection of the place that we existed in to help us understand and process our own awakening. And like Regina was talking about earlier, she was saying, I had this moment then. And, you know, hopefully we're at the point now of singularity, wholeness, and extension of oneness. But, you know, we were still in process. So, you know, looking back on our music, a lot of it's kind of like an early Facebook post where you go, oh God, I can't believe I said that, you know. and hopefully maybe we're hearing ourselves, you know. So I'll stop there.
Yeah, okay. Should we do our first song?
Well,
Okay.
let's hear some music. Let's go.
Okay,
for it.
great.
Oh, what do you want to do?
We're going to do Be in My Mind, My Father Through the Day.
Oh, lovely.
Lesson number of A Course in Miracles.
I hope the sound's okay. Is the sound okay, you guys? Just let us know.
So far, so good. Yeah, it sounded really good.
First, we have something we wanted to start.
You want to do that first?
Yeah. Is that what we have?
Okay,
We're gonna
keep talking.
We're gonna do a.
What are we?
We're gonna start with that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
All right. What are we going to
Those
start
two?
with first?
Yeah.
Well,
see
here's
what
something we were working on today. Maybe you might recognize it.
Turn this up.
Oh, y'all, so sweet. Oh.
Double toil and trouble, fire burning, cauldrons bubble. Double toil and trouble, fire burning, cauldrons bubble. Away my pain. Burn away my pain. I am queer. I am queer. I am queer. Oh, everyone's queer. We are queer. All right.
Oh my goodness. That's so sweet of you. So for y'all that don't know, I mean, I wrote a song called Queero, which was about a friend of mine who, in the 4th grade, who helped me through through a time of great pain when I was being bullied in school and everything like that. And today or yesterday, Ellie messaged me and said, "Oh, I love this song, Queero." And what are the words? I had no idea you were gonna bless me with that today. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm so glad you liked it. We loved working on it so much.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so 115 is our beat.
Oh, 115.
Yeah.
Give me a little. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Be in my mind. Be in my mind, my Father, through the day. Be in my mind, my Father, when I wake. Shine on me, Father, light the way. Be in my mind, my Father, through the day. Let every minute be a time in which I dwell with you.
How's that?
Let me not forget my thanksgiving, that you remain with me and always will be there to hear my call and answer me. Be in my mind, my Father, through the day. Be in my mind, my Father, when I wake. Shine on me, Father, light the way. Be in my mind, my Father, through the day. As evening comes, let all my thoughts be still with you, and of your everlasting love. And let me sleep sure of your safety and certain of your care, happily aware I am your son.
Picking solo.
Let's take it to the bridge.
Take it to the bridge.
Have faith in him who is your Father. Trust all things to him. Let him reveal all things to you. Be you undismayed. Be in my mind, my Father, through the day. Be in my mind, my Father, when I wake. Shine on me, Father, light the way. Be in my mind, my Father, through the day. Be in my mind, my Father, through the day. Be in my mind, my Father, through the day. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, I love that song. You know, when you did it in sound check, I was singing a third harmony, and that's what I was doing right now. So, someday we'll have to be in the same room together so we can.
We're gonna have to. We've done a lot of like trying with different software and that to try to have a band in a room. It's been so hard.
It's hard to
and
do,
expensive. Yeah, yeah.
But my goodness, that's lovely. Do you have one more? Do you have one more?
Yeah, we have two more. I don't know if there's
Do we have
time.
whatever you want.
Or if there's only time for one more, we can give you a choice.
Okay. Why don't we do one more? We'll go back to Rosemary, and we'll go to
Okay.
Rosemary, and then
Sounds
we'll
good.
see how much we got at the end. And
Perfect.
We'll come
Let's
back.
do our second song.
Okay, cool.
Which is
Uh,
the
New
yours, the New Eye.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Little intro. These are my Australian roots. This is a cheap knockoff tourist didgeridoo, but it's connected to Indigenous Australian spirituality. And I'll try to do a short version of this song. It's usually about 2 hours.
Stop. So the song's called Looking Through Your New Eye. Stop.
Sorry. Okay.
So we talk about having the singular eye and not looking in duality, but looking in singularity through our new eye. So when you have your first spiritual awakening experiences, well, every moment, we say we're looking through our new eye, a secret yet perfectly told, a story that's so ancient it's new, illuminates you forever been. So,
Okay. All right. And I'm going to do
he's
this
gonna-
live with the technology here, so wish me luck.
Good luck.
Here we go. Okay. I'm going to do the beat first.
Okay.
Looking through your new eye, a secret yet perfectly told, a story that's so ancient it's new, illuminates you forever been. I see it, it's hard. I feel it, it's mine. The light is the light of reason. How brilliant it shines. I'm saying things that I've always said. It's in a different key, we got it. The difference is I'm hearing. Giving away the need for death. Can't you see me turning? Here we go now. All right, here comes the didgeridoo. Wish me luck. pretty spacey.
That was space.
Oh, that was luscious.
Yay!
Oh, I'm so full of emotion right now. Oh, that was lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you, my dear new friends.
Thank you so much.
Such gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
The old Aboriginal dream time.
That was beautiful. I really loved it. And I think it's the perfect segue for our lovely sister Rosie. So
Can't
we're
wait to
gonna
meet her.
say-
Thank you
we're
so
gonna
much
come
for
back
coming,
at-
Rosie.
we're going to come back at the total end and let everybody know how to find you and everything like that.
Sure,
And
sure. Thank you
and
so
all of
much.
that.
Mwah.
Love you so much. Thanks for sharing, and we'll be back with you in just
Okay,
a little
let's
bit.
turn ours.
Okay. All right. Well, that was the Kennedy family. Let's give them some fingers. Wow. Goodness gracious. Okay, it is my thrill, my pleasure. I get so emotional when I think of my dear sister Rosie. We've done so much together and shared so many experiences, and we've actually been studying the course together for as long as we've known each other, really.
Yeah, yeah.
And Rosie is a Broadway actress and a singer-songwriter and a jazz composer and my very, very dear friend. I love you, Rosie.
I love you, Yolanda. We are soul sisters for
We
sure.
are.
It's amazing because, whenever you have a concert, I know you're going to be nervous wreck. I call you up. I go, are you freaking out yet? And you do the same thing for me. So
I
we're
know,
very
we're
similar.
always here for you
Yeah.
and each other.
Yeah.
So, just give us a little background. I mean, I know music has been a part of your life like forever.
Right. Yeah.
But just share a little bit with our folks here in the sanctuary, how that is for you and how that intersects with your spiritual life, if you don't mind a little bit.
Right. Well, I'm Irish Catholic, or I was Catholic. And so if you're Irish, you have a piano in your house and everybody sings around it. That's just normal. That's just a way of life. And so music has always been part of our life. My parents always played music in the house, classical, Broadway. And I would sit next to the speaker and listen to it. And, but then my mother bought a piano. There were 7 children, and she picked me to have the voice, to have the piano lessons. So she had this instinct that I would use it. And right on, I my life would have been very different if I didn't know how to play, because I use it when I'm learning songs for an audition or something. But, so many decades ago, I decided I had to write my own music.
Yeah.
And I remember sitting down at a piano, and I couldn't play the piano. But I was sitting there like, that's what my need was, that great to write and to play. And so from there, I learned how to play enough to write. That's what I do. I don't really play and sing, but I play enough to write. And my music is always from my life.
Yeah.
I mean, except, I've written 2 musicals. In fact, Yolanda was in one of my musicals. I cast her as one of the leads. And that show, somebody said to me once, well, the name of the show that I cast her in is called Spoolie Girl. And somebody said to me, well, you're Spoolie Girl, aren't you? I said, no, I that's not my character. Well, that's the part, because she's this, she has her heart on the sleeve, and she's into nature and everything. But I guess everything's has always been from my life,
Right.
And recently, I picked 3 songs tonight because since December 1st, I've written a whole album of music, which has never happened before. And I think it's because I'm growing and I'm in a different place, and because I feel that I am in such need of spreading joy with my music.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I call my friends up and they're all depressed, and this COVID, everybody's so bad, the politicians are so bad. And I said, we have to focus on what's working.
Yes.
Because this too shall pass. All of
Yes.
this stuff will pass.
Yes.
And what will we have? So Yeah, so that's it. So some music. I remember when I saw Lena Horne years ago on Broadway. She was doing her concert, and she had such incredible racism towards her, right?
Wow.
By the black people because she wasn't black enough, and by the white people, mostly by the white people. And I realized how much she used her music to hang on. And to that end, my last album was all about my grieving of my husband. My husband died, and it saved my life. It saved my life. And this album is all about 6 years later. This is what my life looks like, and I'm so happy. I miss my husband every day. I kiss his picture every day, but I'm in a different place, and he's still here. He's very proud of me because he always called me his little singer-songwriter. And I have that written down on a piece of paper next to my bed, and I look at it. I love my little singer-songwriter, He always believed in me and my music. And so I always know that this is just a gift. These songs aren't mine. This is a gift.
Yeah.
And so I want to share 3 songs. The third song I'll explain before I sing it what happened with that one. But this one is called "The Secret of a Hungry Heart," and you can interpret it any way you want. I'm not going to give it any introduction. It could be anything you want it to be. But here we go.
All right.
Well, I'm muting my piano, and if you can't hear it, just put your hand up, Yolanda. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll unmute it and play louder.
I'll let you know. I'll keep watch on it. Okay.
Here we go. All right. The Secret of a Hungry Heart. You say a word and I say a word, and cautiously we're crossing, waking the music of the moon. You take my hand and I take your hand, together we are crossing the battlefields of love. It's more than truth that we're insane to tempt the cruelty of pain, but we share the secret of a hungry heart, and that's how easily it all can start. The secret of a hungry heart, secret of a hungry heart. You take a step and I take a step, and slowly we are dancing the space between our hearts. You take a breath and I take a breath, together we are breathing the oxygen of trust. It's more than truth that we're insane to tempt the cruelty of pain, but we share the secret of a hungry heart. That's how easily it all can start. The secret of a hungry heart. You take a thread and I take a thread. Now we are creating the tapestry of love. We've got the secret of a hungry heart. The secret of a hungry heart. The secret of a hungry heart. The secret of a hungry heart.
my goodness.
Did you hear the piano enough?
The piano was actually a little too loud. Is
Really?
Yeah, I know it's odd. I know it doesn't translate,
Wow.
Working with Zoom here is a little
Okay,
hard
I'll
sometimes.
try to sing louder.
Okay. Yeah. Is your pedal on? Are you able to
It's totally on.
Okay.
It sounds like nothing in this room.
Oh, isn't that weird? That's
Yeah,
so
it's
funny.
really hard. But
Okay.
so this is the age old journey that we all are. I can probably, if you're in this room, you're on this journey with us, with me, to be in this moment now. And ever since I've written this song, because I said, bless it, I'm gonna write this song so that I can say I have to practice what I sing, right? So
Good
this is a
point.
real R&B song. This should have a nice big fat bass player and like a horn section, and at least 3 or 4 singers. But anyhow, so I'll sing it and you have to imagine all of that, all right? And I'll try to sing a little louder. Here we go. It's been a sad time, fist inside my throat time, burnt down to the ground time. No joy to sing about, skeletons and twisted doubt. How will I ever get out? I haven't been mindful in this crowded head. There's a jumping monkey laughing at me instead. But I'm coming back to life now. Now, now, now. The only moment there is. Now, now, now. That's where the sparkling fizz is. That's where the sparkling fizz is. Watching my breathing is such a bloody bore. Don't I deserve more? I packed my days full. I stuffed my mouth full. I crammed my mind full. But I haven't been mindful in this crowded head. There's a jumping monkey laughing at me instead. But I'm coming back to life now, 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 now. The only moment there is. Now, now, now. That's where the sparkling fizz is. That's where the sparkling fizz is. Words and notes upon a page can be spilled and spelled a million ways. Imperfect rhymes are close enough, even when the melody is tough. If you're present for it all, if you're present, summer, winter, spring, and fall. And this big horn section is doing a solo. You can imagine all these people singing, and now is not yesterday. Now it is not the 5th of May. Now's only now. Can everybody just say that with me? Now's only now. Let's go to church. Now's only now. What can I say? It's not a mystery hidden from you and me. It blooms for everyone to see. I haven't been mindful in this crowded head. There's a jumping monkey laughing at me instead. But I'm coming back to life now. Everybody, now, 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 yeah. The only moment there is. Now, now, now. That's where the sparkling fizz is. That's where the sparkling fizz is. That's where the sparkling fizz is. Thank you. I could hear you singing even though you're on mute.
Yes. I was thinking over here, we were all going, now, now, now.
Right? So now I wrote this song, so now I have no excuse. It's like you run around. We're all so busy.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, I got to do that thing. I got to meditate. Oh, really? Just be in the moment. You know, that's the moving meditation, right? Just like to me, because come on, we got a lot of stuff we're taking care of. We it's a complicated life we live, all of us, And for me, it's like, okay, so I'm just going to be walking, and look at that sky. That's great. That's great. I'm just gonna. Oh no, I feel the ground underneath me. That's my meditation. Sometimes you don't get to sit down and meditate. But
Take it with you.
yeah. Now, do I have time for this last song or
Yeah,
not?
please go ahead.
Okay, so Yolanda knows this song, the first line at least. So I've been writing this song for about 3 or 4 years, and I brought it into my producer. And he said, okay, it's like a public service announcement. I don't think it's really a song. So I rewrote it, and then I brought it in, and I said, I got it now. I really know what I'm doing. And, he was like circling words he didn't want to hear. And basically, he just got his guitar and started playing along with me. And all of a sudden, he started playing part of the song that wasn't there. And the song finally found its place. So this is a love song to trees, because I never met a tree I didn't like. And I have cried over the beauty of trees, and I decided it's time to write a love song. So Yolanda and Glenn, you know the beginning part, so you'll sing along with this. But here we go. What is a tree worth? What is a tree worth? What is a tree worth to earth? What is a tree worth? What is a tree worth? What is a tree worth to earth? I had to find out for myself, so I gave myself a break, sat down on my front porch, and the beautiful tapestry took my breath away. I had to find out for myself if this was just a lark. So I took myself to the city, and the beautiful tapestry took my cares away. And the beautiful tribe of trees invited me to stay. Guardian angels, fortress of green, gentlest giants your heart has ever seen. Guardian angels, fortress of green, gentlest giants your heart has ever seen. My heart has ever seen. I had to find out for myself, so I went to the woods, sat down on the cool earth, and the beautiful tapestry took my breath away. And the beautiful tribe of trees invited me to stay. Guardian angels, fortress of green, gentlest giants my heart has ever seen. Guardian angels, fortress of green, gentlest giants my heart has ever seen. What is a tree worth? What is a tree worth? What is a tree worth?
Oh, you know how much I love that. Well, I heard you begin to write that song a while back when we were doing Church with the 2 Drink Minimum live.
That's right.
And you came and sang it for Earth Day, and I was just like, oh, it's developed so beautifully.
I know it has. It's like, and it really needs a band. You know, if you heard a band play, it's just. But
Oh,
you know.
Rosie, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank
And
you.
let's okay, so people can get in touch with you at rosemaryloar.com, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
And
my
they
web.
can email you there and this, that, and the
Yeah.
other, and find your music and all of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Find my music there.
Okay.
Yeah. And no, if my email address is rosemaryloar@gmail. So
Okay.
yeah, they can just contact
Send you
me
an
there.
email if you want. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And the Kennedy Family Band, we want to thank you. We'll have you back to play your other song. We'll have you back on a different night.
I'm gonna
Awesome.
for sure. So
Yeah,
good
sure.
to see you all. And
Oh.
Rosie, that was just so lovely. I could hear the whole band.
Yes.
I loved the jazz chords, the R&B chords, and I loved your voice. So thanks for being with us
too.
tonight.
Wow, I love what your harmonies did, and
Thank
really
you.
very, very moving. Your stuff is gorgeous.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Thank you. It's
How
such
do
a
we get-
pleasure to be here.
How do we get in touch with you? You have,
Oh, well, we have a bunch of hats. You know, I do a podcast called Music as Therapy with Cam and the Kennedy Family Band. We have a larger band that we did called the International Peace Orchestra, and our spiritual music is a different thing. But there's a website I put in the chat which
Okay.
gets us if you want
On the
to get on
mailing
the
list.
mailing list
Yeah.
of all the stuff that we do.
And we're always looking to collaborate. Always looking to
oh,
collaborate.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
We love writers. We love. We usually get chosen for the Parliament of World's Religions. It's in a different country every 2 or 3 years. So we love to collaborate.
Yeah, this one's in Chicago, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coming up.
2024.
So who wants to meet us there and write a musical? We're into it.
I know Yolanda and Glenn are gonna go.
Yeah.
I already have you booked as my starina.
Okay. I'll be happy to go.
Okay,
Well,
thank
Thank
guys.
you, everybody, and
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, give everybody some magic fingers here. I'm gonna close us out with one more song, just because. Wow, are we blessed or what? We really, really, really are blessed. I am blessed as the child of love. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. I have a right to be here, and the universe wants my happiness, perfect joy and contentment. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. There is nothing to fear. There is nothing to fear. There is nothing to fear. There is nothing to fear, 'cause you are blessed as the child of love. You are blessed. You are blessed. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and the universe wants your happiness, perfect joy and contentment. You are blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed. We are blessed. ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Sing it with me. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. All right, I'm Irvin Yolanda. This was Sounds of Awakening, and thank you so much for coming. I'll give up the mic and back to Stina. I am blessed as the child of love. I am blessed